I truly believe that menopause is this amazing transformation. Our minds and our body get such an upgrade, and we have the opportunity to take care of ourselves like we never have before. Hey there, I'm Cam Allen. Welcome back to the Midlife Method. You know, the nonsense of your younger days, it typically backfires now. You may notice that. Maybe you're noticing less muscle, more belly fat, more exhaustion, and have you noticed your bandwidth for stress has greatly diminished? Like anything really gets under your skin. The rules we played by when we were younger, they're no longer fun. Just so you know, this isn't rare. About 85% of women experience some kind of symptoms during menopause. What's interesting is the kind and the intensity of symptoms vary widely woman to woman. There's literally no single menopause experience, which is why one of the mantras that's really helped me the most is this: be an experiment of one. Again, we have upgraded, and it's a chance to upgrade how we take care of ourselves, our mind, our body, and our soul. Many times you'll hear science does this or science said that, but you know in your body that that thing doesn't apply to you. So there's this massive gap in research around menopause. In fact, nearly 99% of aging biology studies don't account for menopause at all, even though this transition affects half the population. And when there is a study, my brain automatically says, well, who paid for that study? Did they study women of the same age and the same stage of life? Or was that study really only done on men? All of those things factor when we hear follow the science says. And that's exactly why the mantra, be an experiment of one, matters more than ever. I use this mantra as an experiment of one because it allows me to trust my intuition, my body, and my soul with information. Information comes in, I test it out, and my body, my soul, my intuition tells me yes or no. I get to decide if that rule or that science applies to me because I believe our body is a barometer of truth. And when we slow down enough and really pay attention to her, understand how she's communicating, we literally have a compass to guide us to our next best move. Being an experiment of one allows you to come home to your authority versus looking outside to others for what's right for you. One way to practice this experiment of one idea is through demo style workouts. In a demo style workout, you understand what the workout is, you watch the demo video, you read the description, but you get to decide how fast you go. You get to decide what weight is right for you today. You get to decide how much rest you need. You see, when you do follow along workouts, you're taking away all of your authority, in my opinion. The person you're watching is dictating the tone, the speed, the tempo, the rest. Not you, the woman who's actually experiencing the workout in real life. And I believe that exercise is this beautiful opportunity to notice how your body moves. And what does that feel like? Am I doing a heavy for me weight? Or could I go faster? Or maybe I could lift heavier. You see, physically being present in your body has so many benefits. You get to take back your agency over your own body. You are not outsourcing your experience to quote unquote the experts. Learning how to exercise and learning how your body responds is literally the best self-development on the whole entire planet. For the physical body, we know the health benefits of muscle, and we know that we want to keep our bones strong. We know that muscle helps regulate our blood sugar better. It gives us strength and also stamina for epic midlife adventures. We know all that. And for the mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, we get to practice really tuning in to say how we feel. Using demo style workouts along the way helps you to know, love, trust, appreciate your menopause body in a whole new way. Maybe you've never done this before. And this is really the heart of it, because being an experimental one is not about getting it perfect. I'm a firstborn perfectionist, recovering perfectionist over here. It's really about staying curious about how your body is moving and how you feel, letting your body speak and letting your body respond instead of forcing an outcome or just waiting for someone else to tell you how you feel. So I have an invitation for you this week. What would it look like to stop looking for the right answer outside of you? Just for a little bit, maybe just a week. What happens when you notice how you actually feel after you eat that dinner or do that workout or sleep or say yes or no? What if instead of asking, what should I be doing? What if you asked, what is my body telling me right now? You don't need to overhaul your whole life or get a new plan. No, 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 no. You just need to pay attention. So try it for a week. Pick one place in your life, whether it be food or movement or rest or stress. Like after you eat, how do I feel? After I do that workout, how's my energy for the rest of the day? Did I sleep well last night? How's my stress levels? Does that thing I saw on social media, is it still ruminating in my mind? Notice how your body responds and let that response be the guide for your very next choice. That's what being an experiment of one is. And the more you practice listening to yourself, the more you're going to trust. And the more you trust yourself, the less you're going to need someone else to tell you what to do. Menopause gives us this opportunity not to follow the quote unquote experts' rules, but finally come home to our own knowing. If you're into these kind of conversations, be sure to hit subscribe. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next week.